And Zimbabwe. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
So the decision's made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Misses everything. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the shell end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. No, terrible shot. That's gone. Amazing catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. 5 runs in that over. Pakistan 13 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Bit of shape on the way through. Azam happy just to watch it go by.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Being able to sit back, wait for it, and put away the shorter ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Clark from the shell end.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Square cut, finds point, no run. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan 29 for 1.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Got that away nicely.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Thick edge. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Cuts that off well in the infield. Eight runs added there. Pakistan 37 for 1. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the shell end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 44 for 1.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Going with spin now. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Ayub has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. They've gone up here. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Pakistan is 64 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Lovely shot for 6. So close to the half century. Really looking set.
That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Zaman taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 84 for 2.
How will he reply?
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. perfectly timed.
Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the shell end. Drilled that one away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nice shot, pierces the infield. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Pakistan are 100 for 2.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. How will the bowler respond?
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Azam, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. That's the over. Pakistan, 113 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Mackenzie from the shell end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Perfectly timed. Can't get that outside the ring field. Zaman waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
7 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 120 for 2.
Change your ball. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge edge. Drilled that one away.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Solid shot. That's going for 4. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the shell end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Azam has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Massive outside edge.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 10 runs added there. Pakistan are 143 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Clark, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Like it. Square cut, finds point, no run.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Azam waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. End of the over. Pakistan are 151 for 3. Beats the field with a great shot.
Azam got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great commitment. Swept away but finds the fielder. Cut away and that's a great catch at point. What a catch. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Azam at last has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Zimbabwe with a massive shout. Nicked it. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. 6 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 157 for 4. Clark from the pavilion end. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Oh my, that's racing away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Clark has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Edged. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Lovely shot. Got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. And that'll be 4 more.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. And the innings comes to an end. Zimbabwe will need 181 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, just one off it. Zimbabwe are 1 for none. Abbas coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Square cut, finds point, no run. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Good catch, out. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Afridi from the pavilion end. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edged it. No one there. Could be four. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Misses everything. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
No, terrible shot. Over. Zimbabwe 7 for 1. Edged it. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed a lot. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
End of the over. 8 off it. Zimbabwe 15 for 2.
That marks the end of the fourth over of the power play, and they're really stuck in quicksand. Falling behind the required run rate, and plenty of dot balls does not equal a great power play for the batters.
Brilliant diving stop. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Ralph will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
End of the fifth, and the bowlers have the batters in line at the moment.
Massive outside edge. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe 31 for 2.
Pakistan are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Square cut, finds point, no run. Edged. Three added in that over. Zimbabwe 34 for 3.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Going with pace now. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Got that away nicely. Needs to be on target. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Straight to the fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Goes over the top with that shot. Needs a direct hit. Four runs added in the over. Zimbabwe 46 for 3. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
It's another wicket. It's the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. End of the over. Zimbabwe 50 for 4. Ralph coming back into the attack. Has done well so far. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Oh my, that's racing away. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Zimbabwe weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
They just haven't got going, have they? Been a great bowling performance, though.
No. Terrible shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Great commitment.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Nearly gets the edge. Ralph with a great delivery there.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. I said best ball, top shelf.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Misses everything. Pakistan with a massive shout. from the pavilion end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Edge, but it drops safely. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Got that away nicely. Four runs added there. Zimbabwe is 72 for 6.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
Well, you can't direct the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Some aggressive shots would be ideal at the moment.
Afridi, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Good fielding out in the boundary. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. That's a confident appeal.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Great shot through the gap.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Goes over the top with that shot.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. They've gone up here.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Batsman is coming in at number 10.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. A freebie from the pavilion end. Out. Good catch, close to the ground. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The right-handed batsman is coming in
He's got their tail up.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone, bowled, that's it, it's all over now.
Pakistan get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Well, that was a very one